So I want to make sure YouTube's up and running. Once YouTube is up and running, I'll switch and get TikTok up and running. If I can put on my password here. Yep, says I'm live. Says I'm live. Got. Alright, so that's working. Sweet. So YouTube's up and running now to get TikTok running. Go over here. Save. Go live. Go live. Alright. Let's see. Give TikTok a second to catch up. Come on now, TikTok. Oh, there it is. It's popping up. Yep. Sounds like it's working. Sweet. TikTok's working. YouTube's working out the rip. See ya. Good to go. So I can drop this. Load into my world. So let's pay attention. And I can drop this. All right. Looks like it is working. Hey, Enrique. Hey, Lifts. How you guys doing? How we doing tonight? Loading in. Do a short stream tonight. Alrighty, look at that. Oh, decided to put like a title card before the stream started so I could technically shoot things before I inevitably load in and all that. But it looks like everything is working. Great to be. Hey, Bryant, how we doing? Alrighty, let's get right back to what we were working on last time. Where did we leave off? I think the last thing we need to do, at least in this live, is finish cleaning this up. Once this is cleaned up, we can actually start planting cherry trees, and then this project will be done. The real question is going to be, how many cherry trees do I have? Because it's probably not a lot. But I think first things first, going to tear out the snow farm. Don't need it here anymore. Just time to remove it. That's empty. That's empty. This little area doesn't need to be here no more. What's in here? Just junk. Get rid of this too. Get rid of this. Alrighty. The question is, do we kill the snow golems or leave the snow golems? Because actually, real quick while I'm thinking. How long have I been live? Where is one? I've been live for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, Liam. We're just starting out. Just starting out tonight. It's not one of my planned streams, so we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, let's get all this snow out of the way. Most of this is going to go into the redstone box anyway. So, not too worried about it. Just give me some glass. Place that right there. You're finally early. Welcome, user. I can't see what your name is, but it says you're in here. Uh-oh. Come on, internet. Hold out for me tonight. My connection to TikTok has been unruly on weekdays. So we'll see. Alright, all of this junk can just... Actually, I want to keep the chests for now. I'm just going to throw those in. Snowballs I don't care about. Black glass can go in there. I think snow has a chest going right here. And then torches have a chest going around the corner. Nope, this one. And let's go in here. Alrighty. Now to go tear down what is left of the old snow farm. I think the music's coming through. Give me you for now. Time to tear this down. Hey yo, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. You know, I got done my lift a little early. Figured, you know what, I got some time on it tonight. Why don't I vibe out and do a little bit of Minecraft tonight? Try to fit it in. Figured an extra stream wouldn't hurt now, would it? How was your day? How long is the stream to a night? So it is 7:12 now. I'm going to go to about 9 o'clock. That is my game plan, to make it to at least 9. You know, again, not a planned one. Is a work night for me, so don't want to be up too late. Still want some time to decompress and all that. You guys are catching me right after showering in the gym, so I'm still got enough pre-workout in my system where I'm awake. But you guys are gonna have to. I appreciate your sacrifices, but you're gonna go to the great snow clouds in the sky. If I can hit you, maybe I can't. Oh, now you can. Same with you, buddy. I appreciate all the. So to boil it down, user, I basically do corporate project management for a pharmaceutical company. Kind of summarize without getting into all the details. I love that they changed how fast you can mine pistons. It was just kind of like a weird thing. Hey, Randy, how we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Appreciate it, brother. Hopefully you're having a good week. You're the only live I watch multiple times. Love your streams. Ah, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys make it worth it. As long as you guys keep enjoying it, I'll keep being here. That's fair, right? Hey, Hunter, how we doing, man? As long as you guys keep enjoying the lives, I'll keep going live. That's fair, right? I'm doing good, Hunter. I'm chilling. Had a great lift. Had a decent day. You know, still got enough pre-workout in my system where I got energy to play, vibe for a couple hours with you guys, then make some progress on the base. What am I doing today in the world? So we're still trying to finish up the storage base. We've, hold on, give me 1 second here, guys. Forgot to do one thing. Let me drop that, Gotta turn off notifications. And do this, and then do that, and we're back. Getting better at doing that in between slides. I just finished mine. Nice. Alright, I got distracted. Yeah, so the plan is we leveled out a bunch of the base the other day. So the last stream, it was Monday night. We spent a bunch of time leveling out this whole back area, removing all the stone. We put in the retaining wall, started working our way around this side, replaced all the stone and sand with grass blocks. Now the objective is to get this last corner done, take all these path blocks out where the village used to be, and grassify this, and then once everything is grass and cleaned up, we're going to go through and plant cherry trees everywhere. Okay, one more time, what's the like record? The like record for 2024 is 85,000. But the overall like record all time was a stream last year with the cathedral that was 120 some odd thousand. How big is your world? Like megabytes when you load in, I should say, on the world. So I keep my entire world saved on a realm. Simply because the save got so big that whenever I tried to keep it local on my PlayStation, it would crash all the time. I'll do it another time. Appreciate that, Liam. So I don't know what the official world size is on the world anymore. It was over 500 meg last time I did anything with it. Mob Boss, thank you for the heartbeat. First donation of the stream. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the stream. Randy, I'll be here. Like I said, tonight's not a planned stream, so I'll be on till about 9 o'clock. And that's an hour and 45 minutes from now. Is Cowboy still thriving in his hole? Cowboy is still thriving in his hole. He's still chilling. We'll go take a look at him once I get the last of this wool moved. It's completely up to you, Hunter. I just noticed that my world was crashing a lot on console. So I switched to a realm, and I've had much less issues with the realm since I put my world on it. But yeah, let's go check on Cowboy. See if he's still vibing in his hole. Yep, Cowboy is very much still vibing in his hole. He's still a very angry little boy, though. Just chilling in his hole. He's probably going to live there for a while until I find a place to put him. But In case anybody who was in here wasn't here last time, we caught this little guy, which is a rare mob. So it's a baby zombie riding a horse. And the horse actually listens to him, which is terrifying because he'll chase you around. But had to name tag him and put him in a hole so that he wouldn't escape on us. Do I collect mobs? I collect rare ones here and there. I messed up this, or I guess last year, I was 100% planning to collect the rare mobs you get on Halloween. And I never had a chance to get those, which I'm a little disappointed in, but, you know, I'll hopefully remember again this year. Hey, Kara, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think there's any more redstone stuff, right? Yeah. So that's the end of the redstone. Now we just need to remove all the path blocks. And once the path blocks are done, clean up the sand a little bit, and then we can start planting cherry trees. Sleep, so nothing. What are we up to date, Kara? I'm trying to finish the storage base. I'm ready to start the end hub, and I don't know if you were in the last stream or not, but made the agreement that if I don't finish this before I start working on the end hub, then I will never, ever come back to this project. It'll be like 6 months before I start working on this again. What building? Never mind. Hey, Derek. How we doing, brother? Currently tearing all this out. First things first, we got to get rid of all the path blocks. The end hub is going to be awesome. I'm excited. I've been off-screen farming a bunch of the warped fungus. So the farm we built, I think Sunday night stream, I've been running a little off-camera and been stocking that up. So when we're ready, gonna let me join or what? Single player world only, brother. Appreciate you asking, though. Is this Java or Bedrock? So this is Bedrock Edition. But I am on PS5, and I do play mouse and keyboard. Have you ever opened it up to LAN for your 2-week-a-month friends? So originally, I don't know if you've been around, Kara, but this world was originally started as a realm with my friends, with actually Derek. He's one of the guys I played with. I don't know if you ever made it into this world, but for their 2-week addiction over 2 years ago, this was the little village they put together. And that was my starter base. This was Liam's, Dalton, Dale's, Sean's. So it was a realm with a bunch of my friends at one time. They never ended up playing on it again, and I took it offline, created a single-player world out of it, and I've been the only one in here for 2 years. So for 2 weeks at the very beginning life of the world, it was a realm with my friends, and then they've just never rejoined. You're good, brother. I have not touched or altered their bases in any way, besides killing some chickens at Sean's base, which he had like 1,000 chickens, which is just something else. But they're completely untouched as they were left. Show them your house. So I toured your house on the world tour video. If people are interested in it, you can go check out those houses over there on YouTube. I don't have any more in my inventory. This is gonna go next. The 5K tour video was great, amazing world. Thank you, Brian. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Derek, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you were ever in this world. I think the world you're referring to was the other realm that you guys played for a week and then never played again. Certified content creator. We're just vibing with it. Remove all this. Use this to replace all this. Well, at least we'll get some sand out of this project, right? Okay, I do not want to accidentally replace it with dirt blocks, or with accidentally replace it all with, it's all gonna be grass or dirt. We can go grab some from the storage base if we need it. Come on, place the blocks. There we go. Thank you guys for the 3,000 likes. Less than 15 minutes in, you guys are going crazy with it today. I appreciate it. Lehman, I did see your comment. Thank you for the 752 likes. I appreciate it. Don't break your phone screen, though. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Alrighty, we need more dirt blocks is what we need. So, probably let's take out the last of the path blocks, and then we'll come back and replace all the dirt. Do you have any pets, like pets IRL or pets in the game? IRL, okay. So, I used to have a dog. His name was Joey. He used to be part of our live streams. He sadly passed away last year, and since then I have not gotten another pet. He was a boxer, and he was a good boy, and I just haven't, I'm not ready for another animal yet. You're good. They asked an honest question. It's all good. Joey was a good boy. Hey, Crafty, how we doing, brother? Oh my gosh, the farmer villager's alive. I thought this guy died days ago in this world. Hey, Huddy, how we doing, man? Kara, you're good. He's just messing with you. Came to grips with that a long time ago. I miss Joey, too. He was a good pup. He was a real good pup. Alright. I'm going to let you live on your little island, because I'm just amazed you're still alive. I thought you died a long time ago, buddy, but good on you. You're still alive. You're still kicking. Actually, I'll leave the sand here. This sand doesn't need to go. Try to keep some of this natural, you know? Be nice, Liam. Oh, looks like the internet's struggling again tonight. I have noticed that my frame rate tends to drop on weekday streams. I don't know why. How many viewers you got on TikTok right now? 42, Randy. So, we're steadily getting some people in right now. Crafty, I'm good, you know. I had a half decent day, had a really good workout, and got done my lift earlier, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take some time, vibe out, play some Minecraft. You know, I know we talk about how these weekday streams aren't really planned, but I'm glad I can fit them in when I can. Here, community vote. Do we keep the sand like beach area? Like, I want to completely wipe all this out and turn it into grassland in order to plant the trees, but I mean, this is kind of existing. No, Hunter says no. Alright, I agree with it. I asked about it because the cat's adamantly watching the stream with me. Fair enough. We do have cats in the world. No? Alright. Everybody's voting no. I've been sick all day, lying down. Oof. Yeah, man, I feel you. I mean, you gotta be tearing your voice apart in your streams, man. You're so energetic. Hey, Ian, how we doing, man? You got a lot of energy in your streams, Crafty. It's chewing through your voice, making sure you stay hydrated, brother. Y'all can normally hear it, but when we hit like that 4-hour mark on our long streams here, my voice is gone. I have no voice by the end of it. I missed the last one. What are we doing? Ian, so I'm currently tearing down... There's actually a cat over here. Currently tearing down this little area that used to have a village. And going to turn it all into grassland. And then once all of this is done, you can kind of see it's all just destroyed right now. Going to go ahead and turn this all into a cherry grove biome. Cherry blossom biome, whatever it's officially called. So, behave. Yeah, so this is what we're working on today, trying to get it done. It is what it is, I guess, right? But yeah, so eventually, getting rid of all the sand, getting rid of all the gravel and stuff like that, just like we did in the last stream, and turn it all into grassland, and then plant a cherry grove here. Godsend, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the page, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so that should be all the sand. Let's just get rid of this stone. Then we can go take the crazy amount of grass that we have stored up. Isabella, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You should remove the island of dirt. The one out there, we'll get to it. It's on the list, Nor. I agree with you. We're going to remove anything that isn't grassland. That seems to be the consensus out here. Anything that isn't grassland is getting dropped, and then we'll start planting cherry trees. I'm going to leave the villager on his little plot of land, though, because I feel like he's the last remaining survivor of the village that used to be here. So we'll, I feel like allowing him to live is fair. But I'm not going to drop this. I'll eventually, let's replace all this with grass. Alright. Is there anything we're missing? So get a little bit of sand there. Can shape this. We got some path blocks there we still got to take out. Oh, excuse me. Protein burp. Let's get rid of these path blocks. Then we grab some grass blocks and start filling it back in. What is my most used tool in the game? That's a loaded one. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to stat check that on Bedrock Edition, but it's going to come down to probably shovel or pickaxe. I mean, I'm just going to say with the amount of terraforming I do, like that was a huge mountain island that I leveled over there. And all the work we've done on this project alone, I gotta say shovel's probably my most used tool, right? I mean, it's gotta be. Thank you, Crafty. Blaze, how are you? I'm doing good, man. Had a really, had a half decent day. I'm at the gym. Had a really good lift at the gym. Still a little warm from my pre, and I'm like, you know what? I can fit in a quick Minecraft stream. Try to get some more work done. Military, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty. Crack my nut. There we go. You can hear that we've just been dumping more and more resources into the, try to spare my storage system a little bit of heartache by putting some... Crafty, thank you for the heart me, man. Appreciate it, brother. I hope you feel better soon, man. Gotta get that live up and running again. You definitely got me beat in overall energy. YouTube's freaking out for some reason. Alright, back to getting grass. So we need grass blocks. This should be enough. We're going to level everything out, kind of the mess we made. And once that's done, we got to go get a bunch of cherry blossom. Doing good, my eyes are killing me. Think I'd put the controller down. You got to get yourself some blue light glasses. So if your eyes are killing you with games and stuff, highly recommend getting yourself some blue light glasses. They're lifesavers. I have a pair around here somewhere. Like if I have a day where it's like a lot of screens at work and I still want to play games, I'll wear those and it'll definitely help me out with stuff like that. Yikes. I'm trying to watch my stream here. It looks like I'm playing at like 10 frames a second. Hopefully it's a little bit better on your guys' end. Frame drops. Crack my neck. There we go. Again, we're not going to judge how bad. Hey! Phone, how you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Try to make this cliff look as grassland and natural as possible. Again, we're not going to judge my ability to terraform. It is non-existent. Are you even selling anything good? What are you selling? Nothing I need. I do need to buy... Somebody reminds me that I need to buy small drip leaf from this guy next time he's selling it. When I was going through my collection of stuff I have, I'm actually missing the small drip leaf. Annoyingly enough. I'm on Dad's phone. Who we talking to? Randy, your comments are all over the map right now on the YouTube stream. Can't tell if you're talking to me or talking to somebody else on the same account. It's the 4K that bothers you? Yeah, I totally feel you. I mean, looking at a monitor all day. I mean, it's not displayed for you guys because I can only do 1080 at 60. But I'm on 4K screen right now for my PS5. Now, Minecraft necessarily on console isn't 4K, but it's still boosted, and I have a bunch of settings and stuff going there. But we'll figure it out. I recommend Blue Light. They're not for everybody. I just noticed they helped me, so I'll plug them if somebody wants them. I'm not sponsored or have any sort of affiliation with anything with blue light glasses, but they help me. They help my coworkers. I'd go that way. User, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Crafty, you're gonna have to show me the way that you do all your terraforming. I'll teach you some farms if you teach me how to do some terraforming, because your world, I see you running around it, is very pretty. Series is 4K. Definitely see that you put some time and energy into like the small details in your world, and it's really cool to look at. Alrighty. We're just gonna act like this creeper hole doesn't exist, and it's now part of the landscape. Okay, we're gonna keep the little island. And give me this. David, I don't know if you know this. Crafty is another console. Derek, thank you for the game controller, man. Crafty is another console Minecraft TikToker. And came across his videos the other day. He's trying to start his stream, so just catching up with him. He puts a lot of work into his world. Like, while I definitely strive towards farms and big builds, he has a very, very nice and detailed world. Dom, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Almost done turning all of this into grassland. Let's just clean up over here. Try to make it as sporadic as we can. That way it looks a little bit more Minecraft generated and all that good stuff. Of course, Crafty. You said it yourself last night. Not everybody on the TikTok community in Minecraft is super friendly, so trying to, you know, trying to spread some positivity and all that, you know? Just had to be the top dono. Thank you for the donut, Derek. I appreciate it, man. 200 IQ, yes. Randy, I still can't tell if you're talking to me or talking to somebody else through your phone. I'm doing good, phone. I'm doing really good today. You guys got me smiling already into my stream, and I got no complaints. Alrighty. Strawberry, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna go with shovel. My most used tool has got to be a shovel. It's not even close. Alrighty. We got to be getting towards the end of removing everything that isn't grassland. Except for Cowboy's Hole. We're not getting rid of Cowboy's Hole. Also, I still have the whole 10-minute video. We're both using the same account. Okay, Randy, that makes more sense. You're talking to your brother with the same account. I do have the full 15-minute video of me chasing and trying to catch Cowboy. I'm going to put the whole thing on YouTube just to get it out there for you guys. Then I'll try to cut it down and make a TikTok out of it too, but I will have to figure it out. Your vibe is addicted, man. Content farms, though. Insane. Teach me all the way. Fair enough, man. The best way to learn redstone in this game is just creative mode and boredom. If you think you can design something, just go play around in creative and be like, hey, you know, this works, this works. And then every circuit you learn, every like new little strategy or farm you learn how to do, it all adds into the next one. That's where it all comes from. What's the stream on YouTube? So Isabella, it's the same name as TikTok. So it's Kinger IV. I name it the exact same thing as the live here on there. I don't really post YouTube content, but what I do is I back up all my TikTok streams over onto YouTube in case anybody misses them. It was an ask from follower in like the first set of streams I was doing. which is easy enough to do. I mean, I got OBS over here running, and it's, you know, sending everything to YouTube, and then my top monitor here is throwing out everything to TikTok. So I'm kind of leave this cliff face here. But we're going to leave that island. The villager's by himself there. Oh, almost forgot to touch up that island. So let's get this done. And then we can go get ourselves some cherry trees. I don't know how many I'm going to have. It might... Hello. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. How do you figure out what you want to do next in Minecraft? So I always kind of have like grand ideas, right? So this project was born out of necessity. I needed a new storage base. And I didn't want to make like a small one or something like that. I'm like, hey, 5,000 days in the world, it's finally time to buckle down and build myself a nice storage base, you know? And that's when this one came to fruition. Started building it. I knew I wanted to make it the modern-esque style like I made my tower over there. It's a style of building I'm very, very comfortable with. So I knew I wanted to do that, and then I've just been picking it away here and there. The YouTube is so pixelated. Is it bad? Blaze, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. It looks like my internet's struggling tonight. I don't know why. I did prioritize the TikTok stream over the YouTube stream. Gotta go up play Minecraft fan and wish you luck and all love. Have a great night, Ian. Enjoy your Minecraft. I apologize if the YouTube's more pixelated than normal. Like I said, I have my internet and my PC prioritize the TikTok stream. And then anything after that is just letting everything. No problem. Didn't even know. Demarius, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Again, it's not like I make YouTube videos or anything that. The only content you guys will find over there is just a backup of these lives in case you missed them. All Stars, welcome back. Cali Cat, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. See you, Randy, or Randy's brother, who's ever on Randy's account. Alrighty, so I think that's the end of all the path blocks and stuff. Now, the next step, I don't think we have any more to do, right? Wojo, thank you for the follow. I think that's... Oh, we got a little bit of beach right here to take out. And gravel right here, so let's get rid of this. Everything must be grassland. Okay. That's all gone. We'll sleep real quick. We got to take care of that chest monster, too. Thank you, Aiden, man. I appreciate that. Also, if anybody was here when we were doing the zigzag pattern, I do concede it looks really good. It was a nightmare doing it, but it did come out really good. Hey, Haley, how we doing? The carpet did come out really good, and it was a nightmare doing, but definitely worth it in the long run. Oh, quick drink of water, and then right back to it. Put this gravel away for now. Put this dirt away for now. I don't need a lead or a... This junk can just go in there and get right back to it. See, this is the kind of interaction I like, is we're starting to get more and more of the Minecraft, at least the console survival community, a little bit more interactive with one another. Makes things a little bit nicer now, don't it? Alrighty. So I'm just going to bury this beach instead of tearing it out. Makes things much nicer. Don't ruin it. Just because you can doesn't mean you have to. Console is superior. I don't know if it's superior, but it's definitely easier to play on. You know, people have more access to console, you know? It is an election year after all. Fair enough. Alrighty then. So that should be the end of that. Now, I think we're finally onto the part where we plant cherry trees. Oh, there's still a little bit of beach right there. This is beyond the wall. We're not counting it. Let's get the last of this sand out of here. Hey, Gray, how we doing, man? Crafty, thank you for sharing the live, brother. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Is that it all? Are we finally done with the terraforming part of this project? Is that a bee? What are you doing over here, buddy? What are you doing? There are no flowers remotely close to anything over here. Where is there a hive, dude? There's got to be like one around here, right? Floating tree. He's just completely all alone. Well, that's sad. Oh, we missed some sand over here. Sand and gravel. Gotta get rid of this. It's all gone. Nope, break it. That's all gone. And we'll just shave that corner right there. Give me some more grass blocks. Okay. A little bit right here. The hive right there. You missed it. I just saw it. Hey, Sam. How we doing? Josh, how we doing, brother? Alright. I missed the hive. We'll go. I looked right past it. Where is the hive? You said I missed it. Where is it? It's not that. That's the log on the tree. Did I miss it? Hold on. You're good, Randy. Don't worry. I'm doing good, Sam. I'm chilling. Been a good stream so far. I don't see a beehive guy. Guys, I think what y'all saw was this. The end of this tree. I don't see it. It is what it is, right? Alright, I think that is the end of anything that isn't a grass block all the way around the base. The only thing that is not a grass block is Cowboy's hole, and we're going to leave Cowboy in his hole until I have a place. Is what it is. Fair enough. Now, we got to remove this chest monster. Once the chest monster is done, we start planting cherry trees. How long am I on for tonight? So, I am on tonight until about 9 o'clock. It is 7:40 now, so I've got about another hour and 15 minutes. M, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, too. Thank you, guys. Nothing crazy going on tonight. Like, not a planned stream. Just trying to get as much done on the project as I can so that this weekend, going to try and do a long stream with working on the new end hub. Everyone who's a part of the Crafty Fam, type Crafty Fam. You're bringing your whole army in here, man. I appreciate it. Thomas, thank you for the follow. Nate, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, guys. Alrighty, so now the question is, how many cherry trees do I have? I guarantee you it's not that much. I have 30. Okay. We're gonna have to go out to the 1.20 base. Thank you for the paper crane. I've never seen that one before. That's a new one for me. We're gonna go out to the 1.20 base and see if there's any saplings out there. If there's not, then we're going to go back and try and grow. We get to grow a bunch of saplings. Is what we're gonna have to do. You guys aren't supposed to be in here. The only spawnable block in the entire thing are in the portals themselves, and these guys managed to spawn in there. Is what it is, right? Oh, good. Crafty Fam forever. You got a hell of a good community, Crafty. I mean, we have a lot of cross, and I really, really like the people I have in here. You guys are making this a lot of fun, and I really can't complain. You make streaming enjoyable. All right, let's go out to the 1.20 base and see. Hey, the LA is still in here. And once we're at the 1.20 base, we'll see what's left of... Oh, I forgot. Eventually, we need to take down this chest monster, too, which I think is just a bunch of netherite, isn't it? Netherrack? Yeah, it's just a bunch of mess. Yes, we are family. Appreciate it. Emma, thank you for the hanging lights. Appreciate it. I've been faithful for a year, and your streamers make me feel like a newbie. You're good, Payne. There is no requirement for Minecraft. Everybody's just vibing and enjoying as they go. Let's see if this loads, by the way. This base doesn't like to load. Cody, Blake, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Well, I can hear a bee. That's a good sign. I can hear running. That's usually a good sign. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, the world loaded. Sweet. Did you need to go live on your phone before you got access to Live Studio? So I never went live. I think I went live on my phone one time. And it was, I already had access to Live Studio. I just never did anything with it. Do I have more saplings? Okay, I have a few more saplings. That is not going to be enough. What do I have in here? Pink wool, pink stained glass. There's quite a chest monster out here I need to come collect too, isn't there? There's a bunch of crap out here. Thank you for the team bracelet. Appreciate it. When do you usually stream? So there will always be a stream either Friday or Saturday, or sorry, either Saturday or Sunday nights. And usually be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. At least once a week, I'll promise you guys one stream. Anything Monday to Friday is completely as I have free time. Like got to the gym early, got my lift done early, had time to stream after and kind of fit it in there. How's it going? It's going good, BD. Alright, so I got my saplings. We need more saplings. Eventually, I'm going to have to take you two back to the home base. Alex, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sammy, I don't know if I caught it, but thank you for the follow. Welcome. See if I can do something here. There we go. Take care of that. Give Crafty a badge. Alright, back to it. No, my live studio access. Hold up. Yeah, so I think we kind of get into this talk every once in a while, but I never intended to stream and never had like plans to it. I just enjoyed posting my clips. Then I got a random email one day from TikTok's like, hey, you qualify for live studio. And I'm like, why not? I'll download it. So I made you a mod, Crafty. So it gives you the little moderator badge. And, oh, wow, actually, my brain might not be braining. So then I got access to Live Studio, and I'm like, I'll go live, see what it's all about. Yeah, that's Silk Touch. Then, I was like, why not figure this out? So I went live one time, and the community was incredible. And I just have not looked back. Alright, right here. One of these should... I need... Not Silk Touch. I need a Fortune. I have a Fortune Diamond Hoe somewhere in this world, but I don't know where it is. I bet you I know where it is, actually. Hold on. We're going to do a little bit of roaming around my base. I could just make a new Fortune Hoe, but I also don't want to make a new Fortune Hoe, because I'm lazy. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, Alex, you need... It used to be 1,000 followers. I think it's 3,000 followers now, and you have to get X amount of views per week with no reports. There it is. I knew I had one somewhere. Alright, and I'm going to need a bunch of bone meal, so let's go over here. And... Sorry, still learning how to read chat and run around at the same time. Let's just take an entire shulker of bones. That's easier. And we're just going to grow and tear down and grow and tear down and grow and tear down cherry trees with a Fortune Hoe until we get enough cherry trees to wrap the entirety of the base. It's kind of the going plan right now. How do you have so much stuff? So, Mads, I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. This world is over 5,000 days old. We're at like 53 and change right now. And it's a little under 2 years old. Like, real life wise. Actually, funny enough today, I almost shared it on TikTok. I have a Snapchat memory from 4 years ago in my old industrial district that predates this world. And I was like, wow, I completely forgot I had all this. So, this world is just a step up from that world. We're going to start planting, I think. How do I get a cat named after me? I don't think I have any mobs named after anybody in here. Simply because that's a very slippery slope. I get a feeling I'd go through all 400 of my levels very quickly. Which I'm not against. Definitely could be a stream. But I know last time we did a naming stuff, I can't place any signs in this general area without the game crashing. It's super annoying. Is that all the terraforming you're going to do to the storage base? Yes, for right now. Again, we kind of talked about it. Not Muttons, thank you for the crown. Derek, thank you for the game controller. Appreciate it, man. First cherry tree of the plan. So that's one. So this is what we're going to do all the way around the base. Is the new cherry blossom. And I don't know if you guys know this, when you use fortune on leaves, especially with a hoe, gives you more saplings. So we're going to have to tear down a few cherry trees to begin with, but we're going to keep going as we go. Hi, Simply, how we doing? Everyone like the live share, 25K. Thank you, Crafty, man, I appreciate it. Derek, thank you for the game controllers. Appreciate it, brother. The gang's all here. Michael, thank you for the follow. If I missed anybody's follows so far, I'm sorry. I appreciate all the love, guys. Been a great kind of thrown together stream here on this Wednesday night. Appreciate it. Behave, Liam. This isn't a dating stream. Kid, thank you for the follow. Braylon, thank you for the follow. Bottle, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Alrighty, we're almost done with all these. I noticed the cherry tree. What's your favorite part about my favorite part of the 1.20 update? It's got to be cherry trees, right? I mean, what else came out in 1.20 that was worth anything? The sniffer sure as hell wasn't it. Archaeology's pretty cool. Armor trims are pretty cool. But if we're being honest, the coolest thing they added in 1.20 was the cherry tree, right? Flabbergasted. Is what it is, I guess. Trying to read my chat and you're distracting me and trying to place cherry trees down. Alrighty, back to it. How many did we get from that? So yeah, so we went from 40 to having a stack and a little more. So we'll do that a few times, stock ourselves up with some more, and then keep going from there. The Riz. Something like that. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. I knew as soon as I landed. I'm sorry, that's really loud for everybody. I apologize. Again, never pop a totem due to mobs or anything else. It's me flying and not paying attention. Every time. All my totem pops in this world solely come from me flying. Which is why I always keep so many on me. Put those back. Alright, then we can get back to it. Now, hopefully I won't pop another totem. M left me. So, the armor trims are pretty sick. I really like the armor trims, too. I mean, again, 1.20 really felt like a filler update. The more I've played it, and the more I've played since then, 1.20 has just been a filler update, really. I mean, let's be real. The sniffer is one of the worst mobs ever added to the game. It's cool. It's a big dinosaur. It does absolutely nothing to the game. You know, if the sniffer was never added, we would have, you know, lost nothing. At least I voted for the sniffer too. Don't act like I'm not like I'm acting high and mighty. Like I definitely voted for the sniffer. I thought it was gonna do more. Looking back now, should have voted for the little golem guy who ran around the tunnels and you could find him to get loot, because then at least you could figure out, you know, like something cool to do with that, you know. I appreciate that my comment section has gone from asking me Minecraft questions to a 3- or 4-way love triangle. I think I can just sit back here and play. I'll get that AI voice going that just reads chat, and I'll just let you guys figure it out. It's entertaining. I'm glad you guys see again. I don't have to say a word. I'll just let you guys figure it out. I'll just be oh, who was giving me shit the other day? Adrian. I don't know if you guys remember him from the last live stream. He's one of my Apex teammates, and he mods from every once in a while here. And he's like, dude, your account's basically just chatting with Minecraft put in. Which, you know what? It's not a bad thing, is it? We're all just hanging out in here, right? James, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. /daddy. I don't know if that's a command TikTok allows. Oh, come on, do it. Thank you. All right, we'll grow a couple more, and then we'll start going about placing a bunch. This has mending on it. Yes, we might run the gold. Peppa Pig, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nah, this is my first time here, but love your live so far. Thank you, Billy, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're trying to just enjoying it, you know? Day by day. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Randy, I got to catch up with your comments here. My boys are going to have to help get me a coach to fly an Elytra. Dude, I have millions of miles flown on an Elytra, and I still eat it on a cherry tree. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it. So, yeah. I was trying to get into streaming, but it's hard. I don't want to sound obnoxious when I say this, but I think I've gotten extremely lucky with the community I've been building on here. You guys don't expect that much from me, but you're super supportive in what I can do, and I appreciate that more than you guys will ever know. James, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate it. How do you make a machine for paperwork? Derek, thank you for... Oh, you're spamming it. Rose, Game Controller, GG, TikTok, Finger Heart, Rose, and Perfume, and a donut. And a live fest. You are going to kill my notifications. Thank you for all the donations, man. Appreciate it, brother. Julian, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Probably my new favorite streamer. This is a really chill stream. Thank you, Callie. Julian, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But Derek, stop. Let me have the dub. You and Emily are just going to go back and forth to who gets the #1 spot. Appreciate it, you guys. I love the live streams of Minecraft. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, James. Again, picking a not-so-high-stress game. It might get a little stressful, because when we're doing the end hub, I got to beat the dragon a dozen times. And you guys will finally see how horrible I am at PvE in this game. I can build, I can do redstone. I will definitely freeze up trying to hit the dragon with a bow. It's going to be a lot of missing and a lot of arrows going off into nowhere's land. Everyone. I'm giving you regeneration. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it, man. You really are, because I got regen in this area, and it's from all your hearts over on YouTube. Appreciate it, brother. I love to build. Are you a builder or destroyer on Minecraft? So I like farming. The whole point of this world is to get as close to creative mode as I possibly can. And in order to do that, I have built farms for just about every single item in the game, right? Every light on this wall is a fully automatic farm somewhere in the world. So I can just go, set up AFK, like go to work, go to bed, come up in the next morning, and have thousands of blocks and items ready for me on my next project. So the whole point of this is to continue to just basically make my world as close to creative as I possibly can. What's your preference towards wooden planks when it comes to modern style building? So usually if I'm doing modern, I stick with like concrete and stone and then end rods with usually black or blue glass. Then anything beyond that, I will use white birch. And then if I'm being really bold, like I'll use stripped birch and kind of like, actually, let's take a quick zip over here. I'm doing great, Sam. I don't know if you're asking me or everybody else. Farmtopia. Yes. So one of my favorite patterns to do anywhere is I use white stripped birch, and I kind of make this like back and forth cross pattern across my entire build, and it goes really well with kind of like the modern-esque vibes I go for in my builds. Like, I cannot build medieval style. I'd cry for a long time, Callie. This is about as rustic as I can build right here. So, hi, buddy. I should really name tag you. This guy is like thousands of days old. He's been obsessed with these villagers forever, and he won't despawn because he's holding something and he's got a helmet. But this is about as rustic as I can get. This is my starter base in this world. So this is about, when it's not modern, this is about as stretched as I can get with my designs. But normally what I'm comfortable with is designs like this and stuff like that. Go ahead. Again, any inspiration you guys can pull from this world, go for it, man. You're good. It's not stealing, it's getting inspiration. This was the first unlimited game building of your own creativity with little to no restrictions. Are you making a statement, James, or are you asking a question? Awesome, it's a great life and agenda. That's why I love this block grant. This was the first unlimited game building of your own creativity. So this is not my first long-running survival world, if that's what you're asking. I have another world that was a little bit older and had less overall days, but more like age to the world. And one of these days, I'll do a tour of it. Definitely, and that one was called Trophy City, because the point of that world was to get every trophy up until the Better Together update. So every trophy was, I got all of the PlayStation 4 trophies for all the expansion packs, all in that one world. Do you ever have followers play with you? I don't, Apples. I'm pretty much just a solo player. I guess technically I do, because I have a few followers who are in here right now, including our #1 gifter of the night, who are my friends IRL, who I play with once a year for about 2 weeks. So they'll get the Minecraft bug, and they'll be like, this is all they'll play for a few weeks, and I'll play with them. But outside of that, I don't really play with other content creators for Minecraft. I guess that was kind of the long way around getting that answer out there, wasn't it? Muns, thank you for the game controller, man. Appreciate it. I am planning one day in the future, at some point, I'll have to get somebody a little bit more technically adept than me to set up a server so that we can do like community games and stuff like that, because I'd love to do that with you guys someday. But just as the cards sit right now, it's not an option. As close as we're going to get is just kind of vibing out and just, you know, hanging out in the stream and taking suggestions together. You're good, Foxy. You're not late. You're good. You got to the stream. That's all that matters, right? You have not missed much. We are just chilling, vibing, and getting a bunch of cherry trees right now. Sent Superpower. I've never seen that one before. That's a new one. So I think we got enough cherry trees to start placing cherry trees, and as we go, we'll keep... if we run out, we'll just get some more. Do I stream? Joey, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed anybody's follows. I've been staring at my screen. Do I stream every night? No. So there will always be a stream Saturday or Sunday nights. And guaranteed stream one of those 2 nights, right? Beyond that, anything during the week is just, you know, as I have time. So today I got done the gym early, and I went, okay, you know what? I got up. Is there... Okay. Okay, this one does not want to grow here. I got out of the gym early, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to take some time, and I'm going to stream. These trees do not want to grow right now. There we go. So organized. I'll watch them. Emma, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, there we go. Just going to keep placing trees. And then eventually we got to do all the ground, too. So I didn't hype that up yet, but we're going to have to go get a bunch of the petals and do a bunch of the petals, because that's half the fun of this whole biome, right? It's a good thing I have, like, crazy mob farms and we don't ever have to worry about bones. Derek, thank you for another game controller, man. Appreciate it. This one's not growing. Put it over here. There we go. So now, kind of get an idea. Derek's going ham. He is. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the roses. So we're going to do this all the way around the storage base, so you guys can kind of have an idea what it's going to look like. Womp womp. Alrighty, need more of this. I did say, actually, who was here back in the early 2022 or early 2023 streams? I think I did make a commitment at one point. If we hit something crazy like 20,000 followers, I would make a copy of this world and let my top followers into it to blow everything up. Not the original copy, a copy of the world. But I'm trying to remember. I bet you I have it saved on my phone. I'll look it up. But there was an original goal that if we hit X amount, I would let this world just get destroyed by my followers. A copy. Let me rephrase that. A copy of the world. What are you selling? You're just in the way. You should be selling cherry saplings. I would buy cherry saplings from you right now. Oh, that's on the list, by the way. We're going to have to build a a wandering trader farm. Somebody brought that up the other day. I don't have a wandering trader farm. In reality, it's a lead farm, but nobody likes calling it a lead farm. It's a wandering trader farm. We will be building a wandering trader farm at some point. Got to do more research on how it works. Muns, you don't want this. Muns, thank you for the GGs, man. Appreciate it. Is the music still going? I can't hear the music. Is the music still going for you guys, or did it glitch out? You guys will have to let me know. Can you go through your storage building? Sure, Jack. Just let me... Okay, there it is. Gone. Glitched. I hear it again. It was like a mad delay in the playlist I'm listening to, apparently. Never mind, it's playing. Anton, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Do you have a netherite beacon? I don't have a netherite beacon. Have no intentions of getting a netherite beacon. And that will be, if that ever happens, it will be a very, very, very long time from now. I have iron, gold, emerald, and diamond. I have no intention of grinding for a netherite beacon right now. Cowboy's angry. I don't know if you guys just heard him growl. Everyone starts as strangers. A lifetime of happiness hides behind 30 minutes of awkwardness. You are dropping some hinge riz on my chat right now. Are you looking these up on TikTok as you go, or are you just, you know, figuring it out? You know? Again, we've somehow slipped back into dating simulator in my chat, and you know, I'm here for it. If you guys are enjoying it, we'll just let it go. This needs to go away. Muns, thank you for the high bear. Appreciate it. Come on. Nope. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at how this is going so far. Alright, I think this is going to look really good. I'm not going to lie. It's almost like I designed it, but, you know, I think it's going to look really good. I got a question. If your parents say never to talk to strangers, I love strangers. I like talking to people. I'm what you would call a bigger person, so I'm not too worried about stranger danger. Hold on. Bone bro now. Oh, anybody know? Not a lot of better players in here. Watch your durability. I still get good. Have they patched the glitch where cherry trees no longer or still don't grow under cherry leaves? Because that might be what we're running into now and then. I'm gonna go get a little messed up with my friends. Have fun, Kara. Be safe. Make bad choices safely. That's what my parents used to tell me. If you're gonna make bad choices, at least make them safely. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We are just eating through the bone meal. Come on, grow. Nope. Okay. Come on, grow. Nope. Come on, grow. There we go. Mr. Crafty, don't lie to the people. What's Crafty lying about? Hey, yo. Letting you guys just have... Oh, that one grew relatively easy. Hi, kitty kitty. You're going to have a nice little home in the cherry blossom biome. Damn it. See, I made a big deal about how I'm getting better at reading chat while I'm placing blocks, and I just keep misclicking. That one went right past my face. Hopefully I like this, because it's going to be a real pain to cut all this down. Derek, thank you for the donut. Appreciate it, brother. I don't know if that gave you the #1 badge back, though. Crafty kicked me out of the family. I don't think Crafty would kick anybody out of the family. You guys have a pretty awesome community. Can't imagine Crafty kicking anybody out. Jack, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it did. Don't worry. Appreciate it, man. Don't get Andrea mad at me with spending too much money on stickers for my Minecraft stream. Hi, Mood Swings. How you doing? Mood. She laughed. Fair enough. All right, nighttime. Oh, we're also gonna have to do lanterns. So, wow, this is coming out about as good as I was expecting. I think this looks pretty great so far. Not gonna lie, I like our artificial cherry grove because I'm the best behaved. I'm not gonna weigh in on any of this. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and sleep. The pink trees are a vibe. I think so. Did we hit 25K? We did hit 25K. Thank you guys for all the love. Appreciate it, you guys. So let's do this real quick. Let's grab some more bones. I don't need that. I need this. Alrighty then. Back to it. King telling me needs to feed us. Crafty, you better be feeding your followers. That's not fair. Everybody needs to eat. Core art, yay, made it. How long are you streaming today? Art, I will be on for, you know what? I'll stretch it. We'll say 9:30, so I'll do another hour and 15 minutes. I'm having a really good time tonight. I still got energy. My pre-workout is still making my heart race. So if I don't stay awake, I'm just going to be laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, hearing nothing but white noise. So we're going to give myself some time to cool down. Like G, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Mood, thank you for the roses. Rogue Guy, thank you for the heart me. Welcome, guys. Crafty feeds his cat, but not his family. That's... Oh. Cats are family, and they count. Cats are definitely family, they count. So if he's feeding the cat, he's feeding his family. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Enrods on cherry would complement the cherry grove for lighting. Just clip the branches. So, Bryant, what I'm actually going to do is lanterns. So, when we looked at my 1.20 base, the lighting I did there is I lit the whole thing up using lanterns hanging from the cherry trees. So, that's kind of the same vibe I want to go with over here. As I realize I've made my... Do I have a creeper and gunpowder farm? I have several gunpowder and creeper farms. The point of this world was to get as close to creative mode in survival as I could, and I'm getting fairly close to achieving that. I'm gonna try... None of these areas want to grow a cherry tree right now. Okay. I want a cherry tree on this corner. Alright, I give up. We'll come back. There we go. Cherry trees interact really weird with the world. It's like they're very fidgety saplings. Oak saplings grow them right next to each other. Robert, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. More bone meal. Do one right here. Nope. Doesn't want to grow. Come on now. Oh, Crafty, I got a question for you. Do you play console? We've established that. Do you play on mouse and keyboard, or do you play keyboard and mouse? I've been meaning to ask you that. I really started playing again thanks to King. Unfortunately, I can play on my Switch. Hey, Conair, everything I do in this world, you can do on your Switch. It's the same version of the game, and there's nothing wrong with playing on the Switch. If that's what you got to play on, that's what you got to play on. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Yes, sir. The best iron farm for a bedrock? The sticks. Alright, there you go. I haven't played Minecraft on controller in a long time. I don't know if I still could, to be honest with you. Boot swings. Oh, fantastic. How are you gonna play with sticks? Got the I swear to God, Sam. It didn't send. Dang, man, I have to leave. Sorry, I couldn't stay longer. Fox, you have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, man. Enjoy your night. I appreciate hanging out in the stream. And I'll catch you in the next one. Dude, last time I watched your stream was when you were building the bamboo farm. Robe, it has been a long time since we've built the bamboo farm. God, that was what? Got to be at least February of last year, wasn't it? Oh, dude, that brings back memories building that big beast. I still use it. It's still my main source. It's actually my main source of wood now. So the reason we built that farm was that was actually before 1.20 even came out. They announced that bamboo was going to have a wood type. So we made that crazy, crazy bamboo farm, and it's my main wood farm right now. That farm supplies all the wood for this world right now. Minus the decorative wood, obviously. Alright, let's take another peek. See how we're coming along here. That's crazy, book. So it looks a little bare right here. I will say that. I don't know. We'll definitely light up the bottom, but it's definitely coming along pretty quick. It's super frame ready. But our little cherry grove is definitely starting to look pretty good. I want one in this top corner here. No, I need that. See if I can get one. Ow. See if I can get one to grow in here. There's nothing over it. Maybe here? Yeah, okay. So that'll fill that hole up. Okay, back to it. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Positive vibes only. Yes, positive vibes. Hey, Spaceman, how you doing? Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Hopefully it's less pixelated than it was earlier. I don't know what was causing that, but people were saying the YouTube stream side of this was super pixelated. So I do apologize if anybody was over there and struggling with it. What's the next big build? So the next big build is... Actually, it's going to be like a multi-parter, right? So when I got this world, it was 1.18. And I figured we had 1.19, then 1.20. I never did anything with my end dimension at all. Right? I figured 1.21 was going to be an end update. Didn't want to, you know, invest a bunch of time into my end dimension if it was all going to be, you know, gone anyway, right? So I beat the Ender Dragon once, made a gravity block duplicator, have a shulker shell farm, have I've never even decorated my stronghold. Never even decorated the stronghold, right? So the game plan after this beast of a project is done is we're going to completely overhaul the stronghold. We're going to beat the dragon the max amount of times, just get that out of the way. And then going to do a whole end dimension hub kind of deal. Like I'll probably move my shulker farm closer, stuff like that. Just do a real nice job redoing my end dimension. Because it's kind of sad to have a world as old as this one and still have an old end dimension going. How did I make my item sorter? So you're going to want to look up a creator by the name of Silent Whisperer on YouTube. The building design and all of that is my own, but the redstone behind it is his. So you're going to want to look him up. Choo Choo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it, you guys. I can't even keep up with what the Crafty fam is talking about anymore. You guys have like had your own side conversations going on for a while. How does the building work? So it's, you know, decent sized structure. What I can tell you is that it's not that hard to build. And I know that may seem like it's crazy. You're good, Haley. Enjoy. All this building is the repeat of this pattern. Stone brick, then deep slate tile, stone brick, black glass, and then a wrap of snow. And if you really look at the build, it's just that over and over and over again until you scale up for size. And then the inside of it, I kind of went with this dark infinity look. If you use end rods and then you create a gap with black concrete, it kind of makes it look like the void. So that's what I wanted on the inside to look like, was I was just staring up into the void even though I'm just inside my structure. Sorry, I'm reading chat and running at the same time. I just need Crafty to apologize to me. I'm still trying to figure out what Crafty did that requires an apology. Everyone take a moment and appreciate this man's live. Let's get a 30K. I appreciate that, Crafty. We're just chilling in here. But yeah, so we got this building, and then once this part of it's done, we're just going to finish wrapping it. He's mean to me. Crafty, apologize to Sam for me. So once we're done wrapping it with this, we're going to put the pedals down, we're going to put some lanterns in, and this project will be done. Are we able to play with you? I appreciate the ask, Cowboy, but it's just a single-player world. I'm the only one in here. So everything you see in here is my world and me alone. That kind of came off as selfish, I apologize, but it's my personal world. You win, I'm sorry. Thank you, Crafty. Nobody argues in the comments for long. How did I make the portal door? So as long as you keep the same ratio, you can make up to a 23 by 23 block nether portal. So the door for this is just crying obsidian and regular obsidian. So it's crying obsidian on the outside and then just regular obsidian for the portal. And that's how I was able to get it all. Now this is a screensaver right here. Alright, sorry, hold on. I just want to appreciate this. I think this looks great. I did not ground Crafty. I think this looks great with like the pink and the white and the stripes on the grass. For those of you who were here 2 weeks ago when we started this project to where we are now, I think it's coming along great, and I appreciate everybody who's been part of the whole ride. But let's finish this out now, shall we? How did building the farm the other day go? So the other day we built 3 farms, and all 3 of them are working. And I've been running one of them a lot. The one thing I can't stand is that we're not going to have stuff hanging directly over my fence. That's going to bug me. I don't mind if it replaced it. It combined the oak leaves with the cherry tree leaves. That's interesting. And it deleted my oak leaves. Well, okay then. Good to know. Cherry trees delete other kinds of leaves. What was my first build? Oh, Adam, my first build is a starter base way over there. And if you want to check out the other builds in this world, there is a full 5,000 day world tour over on YouTube. You can go check it out there. It's the same username, same profile, all that stuff. And there should be a link in the bio, but apparently Linktree decides when it wants to work and when it doesn't. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. The 5K video is amazing. Thank you, Bryant. We're at a little over, I want to say, we got to be around 5,400 days right now. When I hit 6K, I'll do a 6,000 day world tour. Definitely will do that one when it comes around to that time. Try to put one in this corner here without it deleting my fence. Did it grow over the fence? I don't care if it grows over the fence. I just don't want it interacting with the fence. My OCD will not allow that to happen. This is where we were on Monday. Come on, grow. Nope. I'm crocheting. And what is your first build? Tyler, thank you for the follow. Let me catch that first. My first build is a starter base really, really far in that direction. Or not really, really far, but a few hundred blocks, and I don't want to break my rhythm right on this. If you're curious about the builds in the world Kingcraft, I have a 5,000 day world tour over on my YouTube you can check out. And that details all of the builds in the world, the farms, so on and so forth. Eventually one of these will grow. There it is. We're so close. Are we going to have enough saplings? I don't think we're going to have enough saplings. I've been busy with school, but I like to play League and NHL on my piece. That fence, though, I really like this style. You're going to see this. This fence is actually at a lot of my projects. I really like this modern-esque fence look. And mobs can't get across it, which is nice. The only ones that can are spiders, but they really struggle climbing the end rods. So, by the way, I was only able to do that because of my elytra. Mobs can't do that. just to make everybody aware. Alright, back to placing cherry trees. That one doesn't want to grow. Place one here. I love the fest. Thank you, I appreciate it. What does the first house like? You guys are really hung up on the first house. We'll go look at it. Why not? We've been placing cherry trees for about 30 minutes. So we can go. Liam, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How's my elytra doing? All right, we got plenty. I have another realm that's all modern. I want to use that idea. Go for it, Crafty. Enjoy. I mean, my whole build style is modern. That's what I'm best at. I mean, here, speaking of examples, here is my gold farm, my gold compound. And I just used the triple fence here because it kind of matched the rustic of this farm a little bit better. But this is the first build in the world, is this one right here. So this was my starter base 5,000 plus days ago. So I have my first house, my first storage area. You know, I actually did and went and restored this whole area a couple weeks ago because it was run down. Like, I'd turn all the crops out. You know, there was still a half destroyed tree in here, but original tree farm, melon and pumpkins, the original villager breeder, all of the villagers from this world, like the 100 plus villagers I have in my trading hall, all started with those two guys right there. So, you know, my nice little humble starter base. Also, for those of you who don't know, who struggle with food early game, I want to give you guys the easiest way to get starter food, right? So these are sweet berries, and if you set yourself up with half slabs on top, you can just pick them like this, and then you have a super, super easy food farm off spawn that you can't, you know, get hurt with. Because normally if you walk into sweet berries, they hurt you and they, you know, they're bad. But this way, you just sit right here and just pick yourself a bunch, and then you have a bunch of super easy food early game. So for a long time in this world, I lived off this. Can I go inside the storage base? Sure. So this is my cutesy little storage base. You know, basic compared to the monster we're at now, but it's kind of humble, just little starter base. This, not that much. Hey, I got a question. Do chunk borders matter on Bedrock? They do, but I don't do anything with them. Core art, you guys are fine. A whole bunch of people are having their own conversation in my comments on TikTok as well. If you guys want to have your own conversation on YouTube, go right for it. This world is dope. Any chance you make videos on YouTube? Levi, I do and I don't. So all of the live streams that I do in this world are all saved over on YouTube, including the 5,000 day world tour of this world. So if you ever like miss a stream or you want to see a project we're working on, they're all available over there. I really like, oh, sorry, I want to see something really quick. I have, actually, we'll upload this at the end of this project because I was thinking ahead for once in my videos. But I have a screen cap of me standing right here, looking out over this area when this was still a huge mountain. And then I'll go take that screen cap and we can compare it to what storage looks like now versus what storage looked like at the beginning. So eventually when this project's fully done and, you know, we can check that box, I'll put out a video where we can see like where I started versus where we ended up. Deep Slate is such a pretty block. Cohen's, thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that earlier. I love working with Deep Slate. It is such a pretty block. How do you get rid of your HUD? So when you're on mouse and keyboard, F1 drops your HUD. Just like F3 changes your point of view. So whenever I'm like talking to you guys, I'm trying to get better into the habit of, you know, doing this camera. And then when I want to take screen captures using OBS, F1 wipes out my HUD. So you can probably bind it if you're on controller, Crafty. So you can probably bind it. It might. I used to bind on the Legacy Edition. I had mine bound to my stick. I don't remember which stick. Also, be super cool when we do the, we hit 30K. We did hit 30K. Appreciate it, you guys. Thank you guys for 30,000 likes. Making my little unplanned Wednesday night stream 1,000% worth it. You guys make all the streams worth it, if I'm being honest. Never, ever would have expected this kind of support just on me vibing and playing Minecraft stuff. Love cherry blossom trees. I do too. This storage, we gotta get rid of that storage monster, chest monster eventually at some point. Place that there. Trying to stretch out the last of our saplings so that we can do a full flyover with the base completely wrapped in cherry trees. The next is going to be cherry blossoms, which I have over at Industrial. There's no way to farm them, and it bugs me. My base is all cherry and deep slate. That is a beautiful combo to take advantage of. The pink goes against the black very well. Come on. Grow. Try to get a couple more trees in here. I don't want to place them too far down because... Come on, grow. Yeah, there we go. And grow. Nope. They're being stubborn. I'm trying to get these last few trees in here, and they're being stubborn. All right. Let's fly out and take a look. Farm, not form. I think it came out pretty great. Not gonna pat myself on the back, but it's more or less of exactly what I was envisioning. Wow, it's frame rate in this area though, loading everything in. So we got the new big storage base completely enclosed in kind of a cherry grove blossom. We're gonna have to put a cherry tree right there though. Might be some additional like manual cherry tree building. Oh, I fell. I mean, it looks great from down here if we just walk around. Just kind of taking the sights next to storage. I fly around too much and I don't get to appreciate. Burned out candle. Thank you for the follow. Can tell I'm starting to get a little tired. Can't pronounce my words. Alrighty. I think it looks... I mean, come a long way from the dirt hut that was here, right? I'm going to put some stuff back. Are you considering mixing cherry trees into the oak shrubbery? I'm not, because I want to keep the palette the same way it is. So there's cherry trees. Stuff can go in here. The sapling should be right above. Yep, there's that. I am almost out of fireworks. That can go right there. Extra scaffolding, just dump you in there. Honestly, you can get rid of the sticks, bone meal on that. Let's go. I want to remember where I put the this hoe this time, because we got a lot of good use out of it. Are you considering? There is. Trying to read comments. All right. I need fireworks. First things first. I'm gonna grab fireworks while I'm thinking of it. Break you. Put you back. Oh. Put it back. This should just be bones, right? Yeah. Give me this. Bones go right here. This, oh. Yeah, just there's feathers in here. I don't know why there's feathers in there. Oh, yeah. I probably used to sort... Oh. Did not mean to do that. Probably used to sort feathers into it. Alright. Sly Chicken, thank you for the follow. Ooh, it's nighttime. We can look at it at night. You know what we gotta do? I've been standing on scaffolding this whole time building this. We gotta have a scaffolding post to look at this from. Go all the way out to these trees. Oh, I forgot. You still can't place on top of... Hold on. Right here. Kinger is an honorary... Do I play on Bedrock? Yes, I do, Sly Chicken. I'm an honorary member of the fam. I appreciate the honorary add-on. Now we can look at it in all its glory, right? We gotta add some lanterns here and there. Actually, I might not add the lanterns. I was thinking about putting lanterns throughout the trees, but I kind of like how storage just glows in the middle. And go from there. I see the other day. Reese, I remember you from the other day. Welcome back to the live. So it's 8:30 now. All right. I'll do the cherry block or the where's it difficult? I don't know what the name. What are they called? The petals? The petals, is that what that's what they're called? Zamora, thank you for the heart me. The petals, it's like the cherry blossom petals, whatever. The ones that are on the ground. we'll do that another time. I'll do that off stream. That's a good throw Netflix on, zone out for me kind of situation. Thank you guys for 32,000 likes. We're at 1,800 diamonds. I appreciate you guys battling back and forth for who was going to have the top dono. Just think, in a couple hours, there's going to be a stream recap, and it's going to be me standing on top of this tower. But till then, probably the rest of the stream is going to be destroying chest monsters and bringing them back to main storage. Because we started this whole project destroying chest monsters, and it's kind of right we end the project destroying chest monsters. Also, I'm making a judgment call. As much as I love my yellow bed that we've used this whole time, I think it's only fair now that we're in the... What is the island that's all lit up? W in chat for me, yes. Always say you can see fire dot. The flag was still there. Where's my cherry wood? Here it is. Just enough. Going to make a pink cherry bed. And we're going to replace the long-standing yellow bed that's been here this whole time. Thank you, yellow bed. You have been replaced. Now we sleep. What is the island that's all lit up for? The one with the big circles on it that I have no idea what to do with? So, actually, I don't need to go this way. I need to go this way. Pinkified, yep. I'm not changing the interior palette in here because I like this palette way too much. Yes, okay. So, actually, before we do that, I do owe somebody in here something because we lost a... Who remembers the name of the sheep that died? We had a sheep that died while we were building this project, and I refused to make a grave for him, but he had a name. Does anybody remember the name? This is his wool. Jeb? It wasn't Jeb. It was like... Gray. I don't know. I don't remember what the sheep's name was. Are you going to add storage? Yes, I am. Josh, good catch. Sorry. Storage is not done. Gaviton, alright. I know it's Gray who named him. The flag was still there. San, are you singing the anthem? Okay, sorry. Yes, we do need to put storage on the front of the base. Good catch. Now, I need to get a bunch of quartz, and I don't know if I have any here because I haven't torn out old storage yet. Eventually, I don't know if it'll be a stream or not, but old storage needs to be torn out. Quartz. Here's all my ores right here. Yeah, don't have any here. Massive, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get used to flying out of storage and taking off real quick. That's gonna be a new pattern to understand. Good catch though, Josh, with the fact that I hadn't added the lettering to the outside yet. Yeah, I have some in here. Okay, so I'm gonna close down my mod account because I have a guide to use for this. Albums, Minecraft stuff. Where's my letter guide for Minecraft? Give me 1 second to find this. There it is. So I'm just going to bring all of this with me for now. Might as well, right? It's all being moved to new storage anyway. Is this all smooth? Block of quartz. I don't want the smooth. Block of quartz. Yeah. This can stay here. Back to it. I just like looking at it every time we fly in. I'm gonna have to get really good at flying in. Alrighty. So the first letter to make. Love the view. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. I'll put this away for now. Don't need it. First letter is T. Now to make up a T, it's just 4 straight up regular blocks. Here's the question I'll pose to you guys. Let me land and not pop a totem this time. So I'm going to write storage in quartz. Hey, Allie, how we doing? I'm going to write storage in quartz across the front. Do I put it like split on this, or do I put it right on top? Like, what level should I write storage on? Will you have a border? Like, around it? No. So it's going to be... I'll show you the idea. I'll show you actually where most of the idea for this build came from. It's from another build in my world that I really, really liked, and I wanted to replicate. I gotta swap my elytra in a second. So it's coming into a frame here. So this is my villager trading hall. So this is where I have... let the game catch up. This is where I have all my villagers that do all my villager trading. And this is the letter pattern that I'm going to do on the outside. Blake, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So it's S-T-O-R-A-G-E. So it's the same amount of letters, so it's going to be this size, and then the T will be in the middle. Was the world seed made to be mostly open on purpose? So this world seed is actually the old 1.18 village coastal seed. Because, again, we started this world way back when as a realm, and I love playing with my friends. They can't survive without a village at near spawn, so this had an original village over there that allowed them to survive. So let's put the letters up top, and then we'll go from there. So let's just try that first. So here's dead center. I want to go right here. So 1, 2, 3. I gotta check my guide real quick. Pretty sure all the letters are 4 tall. Yep. And then 1 to the right and 1 to the left. So that's where the T would go in storage. What do we think? T is... R. Yeah, I'm dumb. You can tell it's been a long day. S-T-O-R-A-G. Should be R. You're right. But anyway, T is easy to make. T's right there. What do we think about T having it be on top? Welcome back, Hillcrest. Let's do it. No harm, no foul if I just build it all out first. Actually, I'm going to pull all the carpet off the front line here. Re-carpet after. Alrighty. So the first... So R is the middle. S-T-O-R. So for R, I need 4, 5, 6, 7 solid blocks and 3 stairs. So if I'm going to do stairs, I need 3. So 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So for a very short little while, we're going to have scaffolding going up the front. Hey man, I see your stream sometime else play on console. How do you stay motivated to play in the same world? So I love Minecraft. I mean, it really boils down to that. I don't ever really not want to play Minecraft. 2, 3, 4. And then it's 1 here and 1 here. I should have brought placeholder blocks. 1's going to go right there. 1's going to go right there. You're going to go right there. And you go right here. Nope. Dumb. You go right here. So there's our R. You know what I'm actually hold on. I have a better idea, but I need more scaffolding for it. W stream, thank you. Q-Dog, thank you, man. Hey, Q-Dog, what was the name of the sheep that died on stream the other day? I know you were here when the sheep died. What was its name? I cannot remember. The white kind of blends too much. That's what I was just thinking. I believe it was Greg. It was Greg. All right. Well, I'm thinking of it. Give me this. There's Greg. Give me this. Before I forget, it's come up in the comments in the last few videos. Or I forget again. R.I.P. Greg. Alright. Now, Greg has been immortalized for dying for this project. Alrighty. We have now immortalized Greg. Can't believe it was Greg. Dude, I could not remember what the name that we had named the sheep that had, you know, sadly given his life for the cause. I could not remember. It was bugging me. May he rest with the greatest. This is making me miss Jeb. Did you guys have a sheep in Crafty's World named Jev that didn't make it? I'm gonna go out. May he rest with the greatest. I don't know why you guys were so tied up with the sheep in that stream. The sheep literally walked off the cliff. I didn't do anything to it and it died. You guys have watched me kill plenty of things and you guys got teared up over a sheep that it was doing by itself. I like how the soundtrack said, "Welcome home, boys." There you go. We welcomed Greg home. I'm gonna do... let's bring this down one. So we can block quartz. This is the center. We're gonna move over to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here and here. Give me block quartz, block quartz, block quartz. Oh, something just made noise. Muns, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Appreciate it, brother. Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. Do I still have the baby zombie friend riding the horse? Of course I do. Cowboy is still chilling over here in his little hole. Eventually, I do need to upload the video of Cowboy, but I haven't gotten to it yet. How do you build a farm with no tutorial? I'm amazed. So I have a creative testing world I call Labs, where I experiment with all my builds and redstone before I bring it into this world. So I get a lot of experience working with it and doing it, and I built a crazy amount of farms where I'm just comfortable just building them in creative, or in survival. So lower down, I think it looks a little bit better because it stands out against the white. I think that's how I'm going to do it. How do you use fireworks? I can't get it to work. So are you wearing an elytra? You need to be wearing an elytra. Now that I'm thinking of that, hold on. Let me sleep, and I need a new elytra. Yeah, I do. Is your elytra broken? So it's double click to activate. So I have it paired to spacebar. So you can see I'm kind of taking and gliding. And as soon as you glide, that's when you would activate your firework. I also need this. I grabbed the wrong one. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. I also really appreciate, kind of an underappreciated change they made. The quick swap to, the quick swap feature on armor is pretty helpful. How did I get the logo on the map? So my logo is actually a 128 by 128 block map art. So when you look at my logo, so in my world, this is a map. In my world, there's a 128 by 128 chunk of the world that is my map, that is my logo, and that's where the map comes from. So there's a video of it on my page if you want to go check it out somewhere. Chocolate, I think it's from a year ago. No problem. Kind, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Will they ever add Sweeping Edge, you think, to Bedrock? So maybe. There's rumors that the new update is going to be a combat update, which hopefully they just do away with Java combat and keep Bedrock combat, but I think it's going to make them the same. But I do want spectral arrows. I think those are pretty cool. S-T-O. This needs to be an O. So the O is... I should just bring a crafting table with me. The O is 4 these. Yeah. So, oh, that I shouldn't have done that. Dumb amateur Minecraft mood, not using a stone cutter. So, here, there, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like this. Like this. Like that. And then this should be a T, so we've already been over the T, so that's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 1. Over 1. And then S is kind of a bitch to make. It's a lot. Hold on. So an S is 6 stairs and 4 slabs. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay. We gotta come up with a logo. All I'll recommend is if you're doing the logo, have a really good wool farm before you start. Because you're gonna go through a lot of wool a lot quicker than you think you're gonna go to. Like, there is a tremendous amount of black wool, and I had a lot of black wool to start with in that build. Okay. Now I gotta give myself some space here as I fall. Ow. Hey, Kims, how we doing? I've made plenty of auto wool farms. Good. You're gonna go through a lot of wool. What is it? Hold on. 128 times 128. So it's 16,384 pieces of wood. Or wool, divided by 64. Or 256 stacks of wool is what's in that logo. Sure. How about, can I do it after I'm finished putting the label on my base? Sulfur, if you don't mind hanging out. I want to get this done. Hold on, Josh. What'd you ask? What'd I miss? Josh, your question's too far back. You're going to have to ask it again. I'll be here. Okay. So the center of the letter is right here. So we need to have this. Break it. That like that. Josh, you gotta ask your question again. It's too far back in the chat. I can't see it. You sent an ice cream cone. That's all you sent. And then, okay, I shouldn't have broken that because I need to do this and this. Nope. Place. There we go. Break. Wait, I sent it. I don't have any questions from you, Josh. Here, and then this goes like this. And then we go here and here. And then we got to do that again, don't we? Yep. Like this. Scaffolding is such a good block. Like this. Like this. Place a block here for now. Break that. Break you two. Nope, come back. I got them both. So then we need a block. Oh, I made it one too close to the T. Darn it. Starting over. Ow. Watching me try to read off my phone while I make the S. So we gotta make it one more over. Place this back. Here. 1, 2. Like this. Like this. Over here. Break you. Single on the bottom. Like this. Here and there. One more on top just for good measure. Because then we need to do this. And sneak our in here. Sneak over here. Do this. Break both. Place both like that. And then... Oh, I lost a piece of... Oh, it's right here. Do this. Do that. Break this. Place there, and there, and there. Now we have an S. There we go. How do you come... hold on, gotta catch up. How's your day been? I had an alright day. I had a pretty good lift, and I'm having a great stream. Do you come up with your own farms? And if not, who's your go-to guy to get one from? So, Boog, I design on my own farms. That's kind of like my pride in this world is I design all my own stuff. But for the basic stuff, like the red zone sorting system comes from a creator by the name of Silent Whisperer on YouTube. Highly recommend checking him out. Does truly crazy redstone designs. Great account to check up. But I kind of do all my own redstone. It's also why I don't do tutorials. It's simply because I don't make the best builds. They work. I can promise you any farm I design will work. but it's not going to be the most high-end farm. So A is next. You placed the stair wrong, did I? I watch a lot of these. The guy uses Guardian Farm in every world I make. It's a pretty good Guardian Farm. Did I place a stair wrong? I don't think... Oh, I did. Damn it, I can't land it. In a few days, we're going to watch me fight the Ender Dragon 12 times, and you're just getting the preview of how it's going to go. Good catch. Give me this for... Love-hate relationship with scaffolding. What's the first... Iron Farm. Not even close. Iron Farm is always the first farm you make in any world. Iron is used in the most crafting recipes. It should be the first farm you make in any world. Alrighty. Now we're good. Oh, I lost audio. See if the stream crashes. It didn't. Okay. A, what do we need in A? So just 2 stairs. Nope. So that means stone cutter. No problem, man. Are we going for 40K now, Crafty? I appreciate you being true to your moderator, man. I kind of was just giving that to you for, you know, supporting you. You're going nuts with that. I appreciate it, brother. Alright. A is easy enough. So it's going to say storage. Kind of a nice final touch. I'll light it up too, but for right now, just getting it done. Going letter by letter. So I have a guide on my phone to the right. That's what I keep looking down on. And I'm just getting the right amount of stuff for each level. So a G is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. And it's going to be 2 slabs. What time is stream ending? 9:30. It is 9 o'clock now. So it's going to be, we're going to finish up the lettering. We're going to light it up a little bit. We're going to go take a look at the map art, and that's probably where I'm going to end the stream right there. So the G is going to be kind of complicated, so I'm going to give myself some extra room to build it. Alright, so the G, how do I want to start this? So, place block there. Give me quartz slab. Then it's a half slab. Then a full quartz block. Then 2 place blocks. Place that for now. Break these 2. And a... Oh, I need 1 more half slab. I under half slabbed. 1 right there. 2 right here. A stair. This should be a half slab. And this should be a stair. So let me grab a half slab real quick. Do you stream every day? I don't. So I will always have a stream Saturday or Sunday nights. I'm planning to do a longer stream this weekend. I don't know which day it's going to be yet. But I will always do at least 1 stream a week, and then anything Monday to Friday is kind of just as I have extra time. Like, I got done my lift early today at the gym, so I had a little bit extra time, and I went, okay, I'm going to take some time to stream. So there's our G, and then E is easy enough. I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, it's what, oh, it's not. They changed up the E in this. That's actually a cool way of doing it. I'm here for that, actually. Give me 4. What are my PRs for the gym? Like, bench, squat, deadlift, those? One, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. Boog, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alrighty. I kind of flew away too far to look at the sign, but let's look. Storage. Basic enough, right? Kind of just like a nice little final touch. Let's get the scaffolding out of there and then really take a look at it. Give me this. Break it. Break it. That might be one of my most used blocks, if I'm being honest. We're like talking about what I use the most. Moss carpet, number one. And then it's probably the different prismarine blocks because my entire nether hub is prismarine. But then I think it's probably going to be scaffolding. Just for the sheer amount of time of use it gets. Not a bad looking build if I do say so myself. We did hit 40k. Thank you guys very, very much for 40,000 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Also, everybody, the Crafty fam, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. You got quite a community, Crafty, and I appreciate my community bringing your community in and all that good stuff. It's been, could I see an overview? Sure thing. I'm just going to get my mod account back up and running. Mikey, no, thank you for the follows. CRT, Kim, sorry, thank you for the follows earlier. Don't forget the carpet on the roof. Alright, we'll get the carpet on the roof, then we'll take an overview. Oh, I might want my HUD back. I'm pretty sure I could figure out as I went, but HUD's kind of helpful. Heaven forbid mobs find the one area they can spawn inside the storage base. I might not even light it up. It kind of glows good enough from underneath. I like it. Star, thank you for the follow. I'd like it if moss could stack like snow for more floor definition. There's some pieces of scaffolding. Yeah, I see them. They'll despawn. I'm not too worried. Like I said, Drock, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The amount of scaffolding I go through is astronomical. I'll pick it up for you, though, Crafty. The trick is, can I snag that? Nope, I can't snag the second floor down. It definitely says storage. I don't even think I need to light it up. Didn't know if you were taking a pic or something. No, I probably won't until I do the stream recap. I think my scaffolding tower is too far over now. You can't see where it says storage anymore. We just built mob. That poor farmer villager just out on his little island. Oh, somebody was asking about this earlier. I have no idea what this is. This was a project I started one day, and I've done nothing with it, and I don't even remember what it was supposed to be. I think the original plan for this was I was going to get the Sky Trader trophy. So I wanted to build like a Space Needle here that went all the way up. Leveled the whole island out, spawn-proofed it, lit it up, made these giant circles. Never did anything with it. I don't know. Let's say this corner right here. And we'll build a scaffolding pillar right here. You should make a beacon under the middle. So there's a hole. I don't know if you can tell. Actually, I can probably just show you. So on Bedrock, you have to be within 64 blocks of a beacon to see the beam. But there 100% is a beacon down there. I have haste in this area. I was digging a hole. There is a beacon. Hold on, we can go investigate. Excuse me, pardon me. I know this is your hole, but I'm just exploring. Excuse me, come here, buddy. Thank you. Go away. Have a good night. Alright, somewhere in this hole, you kind of see, like, underneath my crosshair, you can kind of see, like, the white in the very top of the blue. There is a beacon all the way down there. Again, project, it's kind of just been here, and I kind of just leave it here because people ask questions about it, but I don't have an answer. I have to go to karate, but if you're still here around 8:30-ish, I'll be on. So I'm going to be on for 24 more minutes. So after 2.5 weeks of grinding away at this project, you know, leveling it all out, building it, wrapping it, all the glass and all that stuff. Hey, Mal, I think we can finally check storage as done. Besides putting some petals in and maybe a little bit of lighting, I don't I don't know what more. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I don't know what more I can do to storage. Hey, Matt. Yeah, I am streaming. Kind of an impromptu stream on a Wednesday night. I think all that's left to do, as far as this project is concerned, right, is I have old storage over there. So I have a ton of chest monsters that need to be destroyed and collected here. So maybe we'll do that on stream. Maybe we won't. That I'll kind of have to get. If you guys want to see me destroying the chest monsters around the world, comment on when the stream recap comes out and say, hey, we want the stream. We want to do a stream of me just destroying chest monsters all around my world. And if you guys, enough people want it, we'll do it. But if we don't, then I'm just gonna, do my normal vibe out with Minecraft where I load up a YouTube video, chill out, and just kind of get it done. Because there's probably about, I don't know, quick math, probably about another 8,000 items that all need to be brought to this base. Not even to mention old storage. Old storage is a fucking mess. Excuse my language there. It is a mess because I've been like half tearing it apart this whole time. And, nice cut, by the way. I know. I don't have my hair in a hat today or a hairband. And it's clean, which is even weirder. Usually I don't. Usually I try to keep my hair a little bit thicker, else the mullet washes out, and it looks like I just have really long, scraggly hair. How's Cowboy? Cowboy's great. We can go. We're gonna. Couple last thing here before we finish up the stream. We'll check on Cowboy, so everybody can say hi to him who hasn't seen him yet today. Cowboy's still in his hole, very angrily chilling on his little horse. Hi, Cowboy. And then we're gonna go check out the. As promised, we're gonna go check out the map art area. Yeah, I will definitely say this. I named him. Yes, so both the horse and the little zombie are named Cowboy. I have a 15-minute video of me. Before I was starting the stream on Monday night, just frantically running around trying to capture him. So before the stream even started, it was me trying to capture that little guy. But let's go out to the map art. Oh, I like this view too. You can see like my tower in the background. Gonna have to get rid of the scaffolding, but we're gonna do one thing here. I want to do a full walk. It's not really a walk because I have speed boosts. We can thank our LA buddies who helped mine all this area out. Kind of take a walk around the whole entirety of the base. Also, this horse has been here the whole time. I think he's trapped somehow, but he just gets to live there now. All the blocks to reduce lag. What do you mean blocks to reduce lag? This project definitely would have taken a lot longer if I didn't do it all on stream. You guys kept me motivated to keep hammering this project out. Is the storage building instead of item frames? Clips, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Bow tie. Your name's an emoji, but it's a little bow. Thank you for the follow. So the top part are item frames. So these are like items, and the bottom rows are all blocks. So you kind of have like pistons down here, but rails go up there, or like your hardened concrete, regular concrete. You got my stuff for my sea lanterns and all my stuff from my things. You got like, bricks versus brick wall kind of deal. Batman, thank you for the follow. Alrighty, so let's go look at the map art area as promised. Clips, I had an alright day. I had a good lift, and I'm having a great stream. It's definitely a little frame ratey, but if you look at this second floor, Hannah, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. If you look at the second floor of the building, it's got all my armor trims, pots, music discs, mob heads, all my extra tools, the furnace array, and the lava farm. And that causes a lot of frame ratey stuff too. Alrighty, to the map art area. Did I go the right way? Hold on. Map art area is light blue, or dark blue. Okay, I went the right way. Is it bad that I get lost in my own end hub? my own nether hub? I hear footprints, that's a good sign. Hey Jay, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, here we are. So you guys are always asking, how did I get my logo into my world? I play on PS5. So how do I get my logo into the world, right? Well, anytime you see this logo around, it's a map. So this is a locator map, but it's just a map, and it's a 128 by 128 block map art. So it was a lot of work, but it was 100% worth it because I love that I have my logo in my world. So will I ever do a project like this again? Probably not, because this took a crazy amount of time. And if you want to do it yourself, download an app on your phone called 8-Bit Painter. And it's a pretty basic app. What it does is it breaks each block into a different square. So it'll be like, hey, like this is an 8x8 chunk right here. That's what the torches mean and the grid means on the outside. So what I did is I had the 8-Bit Painter repaint my logo. And then I went from this corner and be like, okay, teal, this is a bad example. Let's go the other way. It'd be like teal, black wool, black wool, black wool, black wool, so on and so forth. Or like this square where it's like black wool, black wool, black wool, white, teal, 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 black wool, teal, 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 white, black, black. And you just go back and forth and do that for, 128 by 128 blocks. And you get yourself a logo or really a picture in your world. There are some really crazy map out there. Like, you can go down the rabbit hole. There's a TikTok user, thank you for the follow. There are whole accounts dedicated to map art in Minecraft because it's really just pixel art, right? So it's more or less, you're just, instead of, like pixels on a screen, each block of wool on this grid is a different pixel for the logo. It's also where the cover art for my recap of my live streams is a screenshot of this. But yeah, this takes a lot of wool. Crafty, I know you said you're interested in it. Again, before you start the project, I highly recommend making yourself the most pumped out wool farm you can do. Because you're going to go through more wool than you think you will. Because each one of these squares, like you see these little torches right here, that's 64 wool. So each one of these little squares right here is 64 wool. So right there, that's 64. Then another 64. Then another 64. Then another 64. So on and so on and so on and so on. And you're going to need a bunch of different colors. But it's a pretty fun project if you just want to sit down and hammer it out. Also, who was talking about it earlier, but yeah, this is the bamboo farm we were talking about very early on in the stream that I built like February of last year. This is still where most of the wood from this world comes from. Is this big farm right here. And then this is the new beast that we've been working on. So, still got to run this a ton more, but starting to get all the resources we need to start working on the new end hub, because that's what the next stream is going to be. Well, maybe. Again, the next stream might be the end hub start, or it's going to be a boog. So actually, I want to act a little smart right here. How do you get those little blue fairies to mine out for you? They don't mine automatically. But they collect blocks automatically. If you're interested, Chocolate, if you go to the pinned video at the top of my TikTok page, you can go to these streams coming down. Oh, I'm glad, Batman. Sure, Hannah. Let me just do one thing real quick. They're not in there. They in here? They're not in there. Where did I leave them? I left them around here somewhere. So, they're there. So, they changed nether farms, actually, or at least the warp fungus farms. So originally, they were a pain simply because when the trees grew, they could delete pistons. So like there was a chance every time you grew a tree, they could replace the pistons, and then it was a problem. So now that's been fixed, where you can turn the beast on. Now when they grow, they won't replace the pistons. So you can sit right here and running a simple farm like this, get yourself a bunch of the warp fungus or the crimson fungus, whichever one you need. So all this is just a very simple... It's hard to see under here. But, ow. But under here, you can kind of see right here, there's a huge piston tower. So this moves the stem over one block at a time, and then we have a cube maker over here that cubes it for me, and then a haste 2 beacon that allows me to insta-mine all of this. So that's how I'm able to collect a bunch of it, and I don't have to worry about the blocks accidentally growing and replacing the pistons or my glass or my observers. Allows me to harvest a bunch of it with like minimal effort. The block palette for... Might as well go over that too. Let's give a... We'll do the bamboo farm and the wool farm, and then I'll show you guys the block palette for the new end hub. Because I have a pretty good idea. So, might as well run it from here. I'm gonna sleep before I do, though. Nope. So these should be dead end running. Yep. Okay. Does fortune on an axe give you more wood? It doesn't give you more wood. It gives you more saplings and apples and sticks and stuff like that, though. So now that that is all running, we can go ahead and fire the farm and totally kill any set of, any sense of frames that I have. Oh, and they're already gone. Does not take long. What a wheat farm. Yes. Go in there. So this is a very simple bamboo flying machine. It's just breaking all the bamboo for us, and you saw me start the minecarts underneath. So those will automatically collect all this, go to the auto droppers, and then it goes to that big chest hub right there. Eventually, that's going to go away, and I'm just going to hook up an auto crafter to turn all of this instantly into bamboo wood planks. But we're not at that step yet. But how this farm AFKs is there's a little sensor back there on that module. So this one will fire due to a daylight sensor. When it gets all the way back to the beginning, it would fire the next one. And then when that one got all the way back to the beginning, it would fire the next one. And then they stop, wait for the daylight sensor to trigger the first one again, so on and so forth. But works very, very well. I don't have any sort of tree farms or any... Well, I have tree farms, but not for wood, just for aesthetic purposes. These do pretty much all my wood for me. But we'll let this get back. The one issue with flying machines on Bedrock is you cannot let the chunks unload. So when I'm AFKing this, I stand right there in the little middle, and that allows none of these to AFK. Alright, wait for it to get back. And you can see right here, all the hopper minecarts will, you know, dump out. And it's quite fast. If I stand right here, you can see it's flying into my inventory. Fills up quite quickly. One AFK session overnight will fill all these up, and I'll start burning more than I'll actually be getting. But what's cool is, wait. So when this hopper minecart becomes empty, it'll get sent off, it'll go collect more, and then it'll come right back. Hi, bro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So now that this can be crafted into... Oh, my game is lagging because it can't register how many drops are on the ground right now. One issue of the farm. I could never... It's just, it's not that... You don't even have to create a module this in-depth. You could just have, a single flying machine, single set of droppers, and be fine. I built it on this scale simply because of how much wood I go through. We actually built this farm before 1.20 came out. So this was a farm we were planning to build or we built before 1.20 came out because we knew that I was going to be going through so much wood. But now, as promised, let's go. Actually, I need to grab one thing while I'm here. Scratch my knee. Give me a stack of this and a stack of this for now. Fly. My game rate's super frame ratey right now, but so we're gonna leave the area. Now that the flying machines are back, we don't have to worry about having an issue. Mahar, thank you for the rose. But let's go look at the wolf farm real quick, and then I'll show you guys the block palette for the new end hub that we're gonna build, and then I'm gonna call the stream there. Can we see the wheat farm run? Randy, that wheat farm takes about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes to replant. So, no. I run that wheat farm only when I have to. And I'm probably going to make it bigger because I've been using it a lot more, and I just kind of... That's kind of one of those farms that I want to one and done run, where I run it and then I don't have to run it again for another few months. But these are my wolf farms that I use. And if you're on Bedrock, I think these probably work on Java too. Come on. Go down. There we go. Ow. I highly recommend building yourself a wolf farm like this on there. So this is a reciprocating wolf farm. So what it does is if I can... Okay. It ensures that there's always a grass block underneath the sheep. So as soon as this sheep's ready to eat again... He's staring at me. He's confused. So give him a second here. He just ate. Come on, buddy. Come on. Eat so I can show the wolf farm working. I'll look away. I'll look back. I'll look away. I'll look back. Eat. Eat. His eyes are following me whichever way I go. I went down on accident. Okay, maybe your buddy will eat before you do. Any of you guys gonna eat? Come on. Eat. You guys eat like crazy when I'm not watching you. Why are there allays? I hear allays. Oh. One of you just worked. I heard it. Anyways, how the farm works is, so there's always going to be a grass block underneath the sheep, right? P8. You're next. And what these pistons do is they'll always rotate a fresh grass block underneath the sheep. So like right here, he's going to eat. He ate, took the wool, put a fresh grass block underneath them. So you can see these guys are ripping through theirs right now. So the grass will constantly circle around, and by the time it gets back to here, it'll be another grass block for them to eat. And then this is just stocked up with a bunch of shears, and I just let them run indefinitely. Does pretty good. Have not AFK'd in this area for a while, but it produces more wool than I'll ever really need, so a lot of the modules are off. So I pretty much always have white wool, gray, or white wool, light gray, gray, and black wool running simply because I go through a lot. But you can see this guy ate after we walked away. Charles, thank you for the roses. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, so I have 16 modules, one for each color of wool. Whenever I need a color of wool, I'll just let it AFK. It'll do about a double chest a night. So if I AFK this overnight, it'll fill this entire double chest with stacks of wool. As you see right there, moved a bunch of pistons over. You can see he's got a fresh grass block. As soon as he's ready to eat again, he'll have another grass block and just goes infinitely. You can build these 20 or 12 by 12 if you want. I have them on like this 6 by 6 grid. That's more than enough room for me. I mean, 16 modules worth. Didn't need too much more than that. But this is the wool farm I built specifically to build my logo. I knew I was going to need a crazy amount of wool to build this, so that's why I made sure I had a high-speed running wool farm. Do I have tutorials? So these are my own design. I can put a tutorial out for them. They're kind of based on an old design by Azumavoid on the Hermitcraft server years ago. So he kind of did something like this a long time ago. I kind of optimized it for what I wanted to do in my world to make it super replicable, and then went from there. But I can put a tutorial out on these guys if you want. Yes. Alright, but back to the last part here before I continue to run in circles. There's none in here. We're going to have to go back into the nether. Can you put multiple sheep in there? Yes, you can. So on my super flat world, we have... I say, yeah, we have, because I haven't deleted the world. I have 8 sheep in one of those modules, and it's a 12 by 12, so it's just basically constantly spinning. But the block pallet for the end hub, I should have some out here, right? Yeah. How much did you guys give me? All right, I got to run the gold farm so that I can run this farm. Okay. But just give me some blackstone. I guess we can go to storage now. I went to old storage simply to get blackstone and show you guys the wool farm. We can go back to main storage now. Oh. I love how you just have chests all over the world. Yeah, that's when we did hit 50K. Thank you guys very much for 50K likes. How long have I been playing in the world? 5,300 plus days and 2 real IRL years, I guess is the correct answer to that. Last thing I need 2 more things, really. So I need a little bit of this. I need some of you. And I'm going to need green and red. No, green and blue. So, green. This works. And blue. We might have to make a new flower shaker farm for this project. I don't think this is going to be a one and done kind of deal. You go in there and you go in there. Give it a second. But yeah, so I'm leaving it up to you guys if you want to stream of it. But at some point or another, hey Llama, at some point or another, I gotta sit down and go and remove all the chests I have just scattered around my world, because there's hundreds of chest monsters, and I built this whole storage unit to hold 2.2 million items. I want to fill it up. So there's going to have to be a stream where I'm just flying around my world, collecting all my crap and bringing it back here. Alrighty, that should be enough for what I need it for. I need teal dye. Or cyan dye, my bad. There we go. And then cyan glass. Okay, so the block palette for my end hub that we're going to do are going to be these blocks. Actually, not just yet. Hold on. I didn't... Nope. Here. Thank you. Where are you? There we are. Okay. Charles, thank you for the GG Fire and Heart Me. I appreciate it, man. How did you find out what all items are farmable? So, Wesley, if I needed an item, I would go into creative mode and build a farm for it. Anyways, so here is, give you guys a rough idea. I can't place blocks right now. We're going to do blackstone. Going to do... Not like that, though. Probably could have picked a better place in my world to show this off. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do cyan glass, sea lanterns, and eventually the warped fungus. Hey James, how we doing? So this is going to be the block palette for my new end hub. It's kind of the stripped planks, cyan glass, sea lanterns, and then the whatever this is called, warp block. So we're going to take this on a massive scale and go for it. So all stuff I can farm. Blackstone comes from my gold farm, plus it's easy to get a ton of blackstone. Warped, we just built this farm. I think my only holdup is going to be cyan dye, and not from the green dye. Thank you for the roses, man. And then our Charles, and thank you, Llama, for the ginger man. So I think the holdup's going to be blue dye. Because I'm going to have to go make a blue flower shaker farm somewhere in the world. James, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I don't have that. I'm going to have to find a blue shaker flower farm. Sea lanterns, easy enough. I have a guardian farm. And then the warped we also get when we have this farm right here. So this is the block palette I'm going to go with. And the first build we're gonna do is the build of my B. Thank you for the follow. A build of the, I can never remember the name of it. Stronghold. So we're gonna rip the stronghold out, keep the portal. Charles, you're going nuts with the roses right now. And I'm gonna redo it all in this design, and then we're gonna go from there. So the stronghold project is the first project on this itinerary. James, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. But yeah, so we're going to completely redo my entire end portal room. Just for now, give me a shulker. Just throw all this in there. It's all going to end up at the same place anyway, eventually. Throw all this in there. Break you. Throw you in here for... Oh, yeah, I forgot. We probably should frame this too, right? We framed the dead sheep. We should frame the last piece of storage. Long time no see, huh? Hey, man, how you doing? So, the glass pane was the last part of the storage village, or last part of that. We'll frame that too. Nope, it's shulkers. What goes in there? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. I'll see you later. Chav, a good line. Phone, Connor. Randy, I will catch you later, man. Oh, it's already 9:30. I do need to end the stream there. I'm Proc1. Oh, you changed your name. Alrighty. No, we're going to end the stream out front. Come on, here we go. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So, we're going to end the stream there. I appreciate everybody who joined me on this sorry, man. On this unplanned Wednesday night stream. Terrence, Anthony, thank you for the follows. Welcome, welcome. Charles, thank you for all the roses, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got a bunch done tonight. We were able to wrap the entire storage base in cherry blossoms. We put storage up. We checked out the map art area. It was a good stream. We interacted with the Crafty fam. We had the Hinge dating profile of the stream in my chat, where I basically just got to sit here and watch, people go back and forth and love triangles be formed, but stayed out of it. Derek held down his title as the #1 gifter, finishing it off with a donut. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very, very much. If you guys missed any of the stream and you want to see it back, it's all saved over on YouTube. You guys can go check it out. There is a link in my bio. It's the same profile, all that stuff. The titles are always going to be the same. So TikTok stream title and the YouTube stream title are always identical. Again, I appreciate all y'all. I hope y'all have a safe night. We'll be doing a nice long stream this weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye now.